Hey chefs, I'm really enjoying the content that you're posting daily on LinkedIn and Instagram, but what I'm finding is you are mostly posting recipes that you're making at home. And I'm wondering if there are some other things that you might consider posting for your followers. Hey everyone, I'm Melanie T, the founder of MELTfood.video, and I teach restaurant owners and chefs how to make snackable content that shows and sells your brand. There are so many other types of videos that you could be producing that the followers that you have worked so hard to gain would really enjoy. In this video, I'm going to share with you over 10 different ideas that you can immediately start using for your social media. For example, the first one is, why don't you spend a week or 5 days and each day give us 1 or 2 gadgets that you're using to cook with at home. Audiences would love that sneak peek into your home life and really appreciate your advice. Let's not forget that social media is about engagement. So to keep your followers engaged, why don't you ask them which ingredient they would like to see you cook with during the week? Choose the best or easiest idea, make the video and post it on your social media, and be sure to tag the follower and thank him or her for giving you the idea. Now, if you need a recipe for how to construct any of these videos, send me a message on social media. And if you or the restaurant owner wants a 28-day calendar of ideas that you can publish on social media, all you have to do is subscribe to my newsletter and it will automatically be sent to you. And on my website, I've published a guide on how you can use what you know to always have ideas for social media content, but you do have to buy that. Another idea is to have a Q&A. Ask your followers what they'd like to know about your restaurant, your experience, or your skills, and then use their ideas to post snackable videos throughout the week answering their questions. You know so much as a chef through your training and your experience. Why don't you produce videos on the top ingredients that you think people should always have in their house to cook with? Now here's an idea you can use a few times a year. Why don't you post the seasonal ingredients that we should be cooking with at the time you publish your video? If you've published a cookbook, why don't you tell us what it takes to go through that process? For example, you could explain how you staged photos, how you chose your recipes, and even what it costs to produce a cookbook. People would really appreciate knowing how long it took to publish a cookbook, what the timeline was to publish it, and possibly any problems that you had while you were putting it together. And think about it. Each one of these snackable videos is promoting a product you've already created. Feel free in the comments to include any additional ideas that you might have, and definitely your social media handles and your restaurant name so we can all form a community together to support one another. Okay, we're gonna talk about allergies, and before you roll your eyes, you can actually use this to your advantage. I think people would really appreciate knowing what you have to do to your recipes to accommodate for allergies. Another behind the scenes look that your followers will appreciate is if you share the 5 kitchen appliances that you have at home. I don't mean the commercial industrial ones that you have in the restaurant, because that could be a separate video. People want to know what you're actually cooking with at home. And if you tag the brands that you're mentioning, that will go a long way too. Another idea that could produce a possible series of content for you is to think about the recipes that you can share with people that include their children in the cooking process. For example, show people how they can make a pizza at home with their children. It's not going to replace them calling you for the actual pizza, trust me. You could also explain to your followers recipes that they can make with 5 affordable ingredients. Can you share with us a few ingredients that you think in a few years are going to be really expensive or difficult to get? For example, will that be balsamic vinegar from Italy or wines from Spain? People would be really interested in hearing your predictions. To get you started, I challenge you to use the first idea and take this next week to publish the gadgets that you're using at home in your kitchen. And when you post the videos, if you could tag me in them, it would be great to see your success and share them with others. I can't wait to share more strategies with you on how you can make snackable videos for social media, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Keep watching.